My name is Dennis. I'm 40 years old. I'm a partner at a professional services firm. I'm very fortunate to have a beautiful wife and two beautiful kids, a 4-year-old daughter and a 2-year-old, almost a 2-year-old son. We moved out here to California in 2015 and picked up surfing off the bat there and have been doing a lot of that. I started to have episodes of like when I'd even just stand up or get out of bed, like seeing yellow and almost feeling like I was about to faint. One day I could be out doing a run, and then the very next day out doing that same run at the same pace, but having to stop midway through and walk, like unable to continue running. And then what really did it for me is I, around that time, started wearing an Apple Watch. Woke up one morning and my watch during the night had picked up that I was having an episode of what it was suggesting was AFib. After having gotten a few notifications on the watch, and those notifications didn't say you have AFib, I think they said something like an irregular heartbeat has been detected. If you haven't seen a doctor, go see one. So the first step was a visit with my primary care physician. Explained the watch, given me the notifications, pretty quickly recommended me to a cardiologist. The cardiologist confirmed, yes, we clearly see that you have AFib. He might have given me a couple proposed courses of action, but the only one that made any sense to me that I even can remember at this point was to go see an electrophysiologist and pursue, real treatment as opposed to medicating. Went to see an electrophysiologist, turned out to be Dr. Olson, thankfully. Awesome, very fortunate. And the path towards fixing this AFib started there. A year went by until I kind of came back to the idea of I really just want to get off medication. The main reason that I went back to see Dr. Olson at that point was a desire to just, let's give it, fourth time's a charm, and really want to get off the medication. He was really excited about this new technology that was available that he had just started using, and had said that his success rates were, off the charts with this new technology, and that it was going to make a lot of sense for my case in particular.
This tool does a phenomenal job at identifying where to ablate and doing a very durable, long-term, effective therapy for those types of arrhythmias. And that's why I told him, I said, honestly, Dennis, I feel like I have a high confidence. Even though we've gone through this 3 times, I'm pretty confident that we can get this under control.
I felt as good as you could expect, I think, coming out of a procedure like that, and certainly better than I had felt coming out of the first 3. A few days went by and I hadn't been able to pick up on any AFib, which was totally different than the first 3. And those few days turned into another few days, turned into a week, turned into a few weeks. And here I am today, it's been a few months. I haven't had any AFib episodes since that Sphere 9 procedure was performed.
I was like, oh, yes, okay, we're probably done. And I think we've treated it and it's over.
Huge impact on symptoms and quality of life. The symptoms are gone. I'm getting to a spot now where I feel like I'm in better shape than I was maybe ever in my life.
He was always active, but I would say he's almost more active than he ever has been. He never misses a day to go work out in some way or another. He's doing these crazy sprint workouts. Like, he never even did those with me, but now he does those on his own. So he's doing really well, and you can just tell that he feels good about himself.
I would tell someone with AFib to absolutely pursue getting that pulse field ablation.